Hi Scorpio and Scorpio cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars placements. If you are watching this video and it is not resonating for you, I would suggest finding the readings for those other placements in your birth chart that I just referenced. There you may find additional messages and clarity toward your situation. I want to remind everyone that time and energy are fluid, so the timing on this will represent whenever the divine is having that for you. Please remember that nothing that is meant for you will ever pass you by. For those of you that want to zoom ahead, there is a pinned comment below with a timestamp. For the rest of you, if this is your first visit here, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, whether you are already a subscriber or not, welcome back. It means the world to me that you're here. This channel would not exist without you, so thank you. General readings are not personalized. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here with me today, please honor your intuition to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Scorpio that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever that does resonate, if it's one sentence, a segment, or the entire reading, please hit that like button. Drop me a comment in the box below and tell me specifically how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need the message it holds, even if you do not know if they have a Scorpio placement in their chart. Could be they do or the person they're dealing with does. Lastly, please do not forget to subscribe here. If I connect with your energy really well, you can hit the notification bell, and then every time I upload something new here, YouTube will send you a message. Okay, the whole reason we're going to do this reading is the energy of the Six of Wands. There's a victory here. There's something that you're going to get recognized for. Something that also, since that was flipped over, it's like you don't really want a whole lot of people knowing about it. It feels like you're a little nervous to share that, or you don't want to come off as being arrogant or egotistical. So I feel like that's kind of interesting. Something you've worked really hard for, you're about to be rewarded, and it's like, I don't want it. I don't want accolades. I don't want people seeing. We're going to dive in. We start off with Cauldron, which speaks of containment. I don't think I've ever gotten that card before. This says, there is important information missing. Someone is hiding something from you. Don't make your move until you have all the details. Harness and nurture your natural gifts. The world is not ready for what you have to offer. Wait until the time is right. There is something or someone that is hiding something from you. Wow. Okay, that has something possibly to do with why you don't want that victory being known. We have the energy of number 35, a sacrifice. This is letting go of something, or putting something away or on pause, something you really want to have happen here. Ooh. We have the energy of number 7, coming of darkness. All the light is dimming. Life is withering at the core. Are you ready? Oh my God, Scorpio, what is this about? No wonder you had that flipped. You're like, I don't want anybody paying attention to me. I don't want to draw attention to myself. Ooh, someone is hiding stuff from you, and basically things are closing, cycles are closing, chapters are closing. You're being asked to sacrifice something. That feels kind of spicy. Feminine in this reading sat in the Devil card of Capricorn, being held back, restricted, limited, obsessed about something or someone. Masculine is in Hierophant energy, Taurus energy. Wise, traditional energy, authoritarian almost, maybe. It feels really strange. Connecting energy between the two of you is interesting. Number 11, sharing tales of love and romance. So having like a conversation about something that you've dealt with or something you've handled before in the past. Blessing on top of this is a hidden truth will soon be revealed. Be open to it. Something someone is keeping secret from you or holding back is about to be revealed. And it maybe is the reason why you're going to be sacrificing something here. Whew. This is going to be a deep reading, so buckle up, buttercups. Okay, this is from a new deck I just got. It's the Fairy Tale Heroine deck. It has a question that I will ask you at the end, so we'll save that for the end of this reading. All right, your energy at this time, you are sat in the King of Swords. You are making some really strong statements, very cold and direct, emotionally detached in the way you're communicating or in the way that you're presenting something. This feels very, what is the word I would like to say? It just feels like you are using more of a mental acuity, sharpness to make any kind of statements or decisions instead of heart. It's not soft, it's very sharp. We have 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. This is a lot of communication about having to wait, having to learn, having to grow, wanting something really badly in a knowledge sector of your life, wanting to learn something or figure something out. And it's about something that will possibly charge you to move forward, maybe a little passionately move forward. But that doesn't feel right now like sexual passion. That feels a little bit more like anger. A lot of communication, having to wait, still having to put something you want on pause, where you want to go, the thing that you want to have, that 6 of Wands, that victory you seek as what you deem as something appropriate for yourself. You don't feel very happy. You feel really frustrated in this energy. Number 5, broken vase. Number 1, sword and scales. Number 4, family. And number 8, microphone. There's a hardship here that has really come in to rock your world. Something that sets you back financially, possibly. Something that feels like you want things to be handled fair and square. You want the truth and you want justice. You feel like someone in a family dynamic, whether it's your spouse, your parents, your children, or your siblings, someone here betrayed your trust. Someone here took advantage of a situation or something that you gave an olive branch to. Someone in that situation took advantage of you, and this feels a lot like you're trying to overcome this, but boy, are you disappointed with the way that happened. You are making things known now. You're actually finally speaking this outward, maybe putting a status update on a social media, but this is about speaking the truth. This is about communicating and being heard and speaking up about this, because this is making you feel very angry. You could have been given an ultimatum. You could have been like the light is dimming. Like you're finally starting to see what this really is. And you're like, that's a no for me. That is a solid no. Loves to stay in. Addicted to social media. So it could be that you're right now in this nesting phase where you're really wanting to stay in. You're not really wanting a whole lot of company. You're not wanting to go out. You're not really wanting to be around a bunch of people. You really are paying attention. It could be you found out something about this betrayal on social media. It could be that you're just like, are you effing kidding me with that? Someone posted something, a photo of your person with someone else. I see here someone showing me that a person that is friends with your person actually has your kids somewhere and took photos of that. That's for a very small few. I'm being shown that. I'm also being shown someone who, like a parent or a sibling, is like bringing a phone to a person saying, look at this. Look what I just saw on social media. And it's like a friend of theirs, but you're not connected. Very interesting there. 19 Nas. Feel loved and proud. So you are sitting in this place of where someone in your world is kind of showing you the light, helping you to see the truth, opening the door to the truth, really helping you to see that that was really unacceptable what happened. No wonder you're feeling a way about that. This is very hard. Let your friends help you. That's what I'm saying. Someone came to you and allowed you to see what was happening on social media, or maybe they were out and about and they took a photo of something happening and brought it to your attention. It's no wonder it's that. You are being recognized. There's some kind of recognition here. But when I flipped this over, you guys saw this card was like this. So you're being recognized, but it's not for something you wanted to be recognized for. It's like people are like knocking on your door now saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. Are you okay?" Inner stability. When life becomes uncertain, I ensure that I love myself even more. That foundation of self-care sees me through all the ups and downs of this amazing journey called life. Yeah, your world got rocked right here. You found out a truth. People are starting to ask you questions about it. You really don't want to talk about it. You're really like, I don't even want to discuss that with anybody. It's very frustrating to you. So sorry that happened. Let's see who this is. Their energy is in the Three of Wands. Someone who had made a decision after being at a crossroads and now just waiting for the right opportunity to act on said decision. Waiting, hoping that the right ship will come in, hoping that the right decision was made at that juncture of crossroad time. Justice card of Libra. Lover's card of Gemini. Ten of Swords. Oofta. Okay. And the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Yeah. This is about... I believe what I see here now is that this person, your person, made a decision about kind of stepping out of your relationship, found connection with another person, and they feel right now the right thing to do is to ask you for a divorce. It could be like the friends that helped you are someone who saw your person on social media or out in the world holding hands with another person and didn't say anything to your person, came directly to you and said, "Hey, this is what's happening." And especially if it was on social media, it's like everyone could see it and it's embarrassing. No wonder you don't want all of that attention. This person's waiting for the right moment to bring up, "Hey, I really feel like something's happened here and I've connected with another person and I would like to ask for a divorce. I believe that that's where my heart lies." I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that, sharing these tales of love and romance. And it's like the hidden truth is finally coming up and being revealed, is that there was this sacrificial energy here of like deciding it's time to let go of this, offering up the truth and then saying, it's like, no, I'm not doing that at all. We have number 7, declaration. We have 3, symphony. And we have 1, mother lode. Yeah, this person is actually basically starting to express that truth. Really trying to, like, kind of in this defiant energy, challenging the status quo by basically saying, well, listen, I understand that this isn't probably ideal. It just feels like this is someone where I met this person on my work team, or I met this person in a leadership role or through an organization that I volunteer time with, and we have a deep connection, and I really feel like they're the real deal, and I feel accomplished when I'm with them, and I don't feel that way with you. Ooh. Hell hath no fury like a Scorpio scorned, guys. Woofda. You guys, listen, all the female Scorpios I know are like my favorite people in the world. I was married to one, not a female, obviously. I was married to, well, that's not obvious. I don't know why I said that. I was married to a Scorpio male. Okay, how about I say it like that? And the thing is, I never met anybody who held a grudge more than he. For years, too. Okay. Whew. Non-committal, yeah, no doubt. And loyal. Interesting energy there to come out for this person. Maybe it's that you thought this person was loyal, but their energy is one now where they're being very flippant and defiant. Very flippant, very defiant. 31, solitude. Alone but not lonely. No, they're definitely not lonely. They are seeking out other energy and connection through something. If you were to ask this question, well, okay, so you met this person at work or through an organization or whatever, are you in love? Are you moving forward? And they're like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't really need to talk about that part. Like, I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm going to do this very defiantly, but they're definitely not lonely. Only speaking half truths. You are being told to love yourself first. Put yourself first in this equation, because literally this person has just ejected your feelings out of their consciousness. What are they intending to do here? Hangman energy, Pisces energy, sacrificial energy. Gonna put themselves up in a tree, gonna sacrifice things, going to let go of things, going to try to understand things, going to try to awaken to things, going to try to own things, take things. I just heard. 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Feels to me like they met this person that they're like having whatever this is with at a party, out with a bunch of friends, maybe drinks after work, because there's a lot here about work, making money. Went to a work function, went on a work trip, met someone there, found great connection, and they've been sacrificing that person, but putting a lot of effort forward towards planning and preparing for the takedown out of that tree, removing that sacrifice, allowing the light of this relationship with you to dim so they can start sharing good news in their world about where they're headed. Someone here too, one of your best friends works with this person, was on that trip with that person and watched them and this other third party have drinks, go down a hall together. I see 2 people down at the end of a hall, like touching each other, kissing each other. Look up, see that there's people walking by. Your friend happens to be in said group of people. Gaze lingers a little longer. They go back to kissing. A little bit later, your friend able to see them going into a hotel room together. That was just shown to me very, very clearly. Wow. Number 4, birdcage. Number 2, 50-50, and number 2, telephone. This person is so interesting to me. They are a fine blend of being possessive and also codependent, but then also wanting their freedom. So they're possessive of you, controlling, very codependent, and wanting freedom, and then doing what they did without consent, basically confining you, keeping you trapped and bound at home while they're off doing whatever it is that they're doing here. And it's that energy of, I will have what I want. They're aware that right now anything can happen. Like things could go in a 50-50, especially when they start talking about this. Like really start speaking clearly about this, loud and clear about what they are intending to do here. It feels to me like they're really ready to stop sacrificing the life that they're wanting to head towards. That truth is finally being exposed, and they're allowing when this card was flipped over too, I think what's so interesting is I was kind of feeling like it was dark, like the stage went dark after a performance. That's because they are insecure, no doubt. And they're just looking for fun to fill that void of they feel insecure. It could be that, you're over here doing your life and feeling like you're making a difference in your own life and growing spiritually and being a happier person, more grounded, and it threatens them. They don't know what to do with that. And so therefore they're like, well, I'm going to go somewhere different. This is withering away. I'm going to go find fun elsewhere. Number 4, doable. The key is within your grasp. So a trumpable idea here would be to say, okay, well, I'm going to call your bluff. And I'm right now going to say, well, I want a divorce. I've been feeling like I want a divorce for a long time. I've been heading in that direction. This is where I'd like to go. You are being asked to release this person. Clear the energy out. Get rid of this person. That's what I'm saying. Like, you call their bluff and you say, well, I want a divorce. I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore. Watch them cry. Watch them put on a big performance too. It's so interesting, you guys. Wow, I'm so sorry this is what you're dealing with. If you're still here, this is your story. So how does this person feel about you? Hermit, card of Virgo, and Ace of Swords. They feel like you've gone kind of inner. You pulled your energy way back. In that Hanged Man, so have they. Like, they've pulled their attention away from you. It's like pulled back. The curtain went dark. Things dim. Things were dying here. And this person really feels like you are about ready to get very sharp in your dialect. You're about to get real sharp with what you have to say. At the bottom of this deck is the 3 of Swords. I do feel like they're in for a ear. Well, when I was a kid, people used to say something like an ear burning or an ear bashing or something of this nature. I mean, you're gonna blister their ears with speaking. 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. They do feel like you are in this space of about to say, I have had a change of heart. I know what my worth is. I am going to heal. And then as I do, I am going to become single and fierce and just watch what happens. They feel like you're going to rise after this based on the fact that you are furious, and you have every right to be. Number 9, water carrier. Number 1, knight. Number 6, heart and home. They do feel like the communication you regularly have, you are a compassionate person. You care a lot for other people in the way that you come off. They also feel like you're going to end up becoming very fearless. Like, you have a fighting spirit and you're determined. You're not going to stay down in this like doldrummy kind of place. Like I said, you're about to blister their ears. Like, they're about to get an earful that would be enough to peel paint off of the wall. They understand that you wanted an established relationship and that you wanted this life, and it's for whatever reason their insecurities could not give you that. It does feel to me like you're going to fight as a champion for your own cause to keep the home you guys live in, and good for you. It's almost like their behavior and the thing that happened here, you're about to be like, that is perfectly fine with me. I'm going to be just fine because I'm going to take you to the cleaners in this divorce. Adventurous spirit and supportive. They do feel like you are those things and that you gave that to them. It's just that whatever, when people are insecure, it's so non-loving of themselves that they just look outward for validation. And if you stopped giving them all this constant support, love, you're going to do this, you got this, babe, whatever. It's like, well, that's justification enough for me to leave and go find something somewhere else. It's like, you're not fawning over them constantly. And they're like, well, gosh, I'm going to have to go find something elsewhere. Bye. Number 16, Merak, embrace oneness with the universe. I do think that's another thing this person feels you are able to do spiritually, is you're really able to get yourself into these places where you can find that connection anywhere. Like you're able to be out in the world, and like it's almost as if you would be walking down like a thing of trees, and all of the leaves like blow away from you to clear your path. Like you're kind of royalty in that way. Finances and career are a big thing that are for you. This person feels like you've been able to really make a good living. And that could be why they're feeling insecure, is that maybe they don't have that kind of level of money. I just feel like this has been it's almost a shock. I can kind of feel like when the news came to you and someone in your family or friend group brought you what was really happening here. I felt like it was a big shock and a heartbreak, but now it's almost anger. And you don't want all that attention. You don't want people coming up to being like, what happened? Oh my God, are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. But you, I think it feels like this energy of the hidden truth coming out, you're kind of able more to see this through a clear lens. I want to go through the Zodiac. Let's start with Aries. If this person is an Aries, 10 of Swords, they are ending this with you. It is rather painful for them. If this person is a Leo, we have Page of Swords. They want a very clear, direct communication with you. That is also going to be a little sharp. If this person is a Sagittarius, we have the Death card of Scorpio and the 10 of Wands. They're putting down the burden that they've been holding this secret back and reframing a new life. If this person is a Taurus, King of Wands, they're really standing in this energy of like, I'm looking good, I got this going on, very player type energy. If this person is a Virgo, High Priestess, they're not saying anything. They're keeping very quiet, keeping secrets. Very, very quiet. If this person is a Capricorn, Four of Cups, they have been very dissatisfied in the situation, and that's why they stepped out from this. That's just their thing. I haven't been happy here. If this person is a Cancer, we have the Tower card of Scorpio. They are tearing this all the way down in order to build a new life. If this person is a Scorpio like yourself, Ace of Swords, they are going to start sharply telling you truth, making decisions, and acting on them. If this person is a Pisces, they're in their own energy of the Moon card, definitely keeping things still very secret, locked down, not going to show you everything. If this person is a Gemini, Hanged Man, they're pulled back so much that you really can't even find like the pocket to even speak to them. If this person is a Libra, Knight of Pentacles, they're taking their sweet time trying to find a time to speak to you about this, procrastinating, not really wanting to deal with it. And lastly, if this person is an Aquarius, Nine of Swords, they're very stressed out about what you're going to do or what you're going to say in regards to this. Ugh, yuck. Okay, so here is your question card. This is number 3, mirror energy. And that lives... Hold on, where are you guys? In the tools section. Good, this is like a tool you can use. Here we go. The mirror... The question here is there an illusory element to the way you perceive your place in the world right now? How might you learn to see more clearly? So are you living in an illusion in the way you're perceiving this? Or how could you see this more clearly? The magic mirror is a common symbol in fairy tales, and perhaps the best known of them all is the one possessed by Snow White's stepmother. The mirror doesn't just show the queen her reflection, it knows things about her that she cannot. In particular, it knows whether or not she's still the fairest in the land. When the mirror informs her one day that it is now Snow White who is the most beautiful, the queen can no longer see clearly And her only goal is to kill Snow White and reinstate herself as the fairest. She doesn't want the truth from her mirror. What she wants is simply an image of herself that she has constructed in her own mind. But what is the true self? The woman who looks in the mirror and sees, or the woman in the mirror who is seen? Remember what I said about you not wanting this attention for this situation? And I think this is so interesting where it's like someone is prettier, someone is better. So I think this is like a very good question for this situation is like, is there an illusory element to the way you're perceiving your place in this right now? And how might you learn to seek more clearly, probably through self-love. But if this is your story, please hit the like button, drop me a comment, the answer to this question, or an emoji in the text box below. Please remember to subscribe here, and also remember to support yourself through this, because clearly if this person wants to be like that, you just let them go. I will talk to you next time, Scorpio. Bye-bye.